Hello, welcome to this section on using list comprehension with pandas. I'm going to make use of this dataset. This is the mall customer segmentation dataset found on Cargo. Let's say we want to get all the categorical columns in this dataset. So we can use list comprehension for that. Let's call it cat call. Then I for I in df.columns. That's to get the columns. If df I dot d type, that's to get the data type of each of the columns, equals to O. That's if it is of object type. So if the column is of object type, then we save it to this variable called cat call. Then we run. Now let's print out the name of the columns or column. Let's run. So we got only one column that is categorical. And if you look here, you see that it's only the gender column that is categorical. Now let's get the values of this gender column. Use the square bracket. So we got all the values of the gender column. So let's say we want to get all the numerical columns. So we change this to this. That is, we get all the data type, all the columns that the data type is not object or is not categorical. So let's just change this to num. To num call. And let's see the columns. Let's run this. Run this. So these are the names of all the columns that are numerical in nature. Now let's get their values. df square bracket close run. So these are the columns. These are the values of the columns that are numerical. Okay, so that's it for list comprehension. Let's move to mapping. The map function is a built-in function in Python. So let's see how to use it with pandas. Let's say we want to convert this male value in the gender column to 1 and the female to 0. We can do that using the map function. First of all, we have to create a dictionary. So let's call it dfdict equals say male to 1 and female to 0. We run. Let me bring this down a little bit. Then df dot gender column equals df dot gender dot map. Then we copy this dictionary, paste here. So run. Now let's see the result of our operation. df dot head. So you can see the male has been converted to 1 and the female to 0. So let's say we want to convert this 1 to boy and this 0 to girl. So we can do that. Say 1 to boy, zero to girl. Right. Let's perform the mapping. Now let's see our results. So you can see gender, boy, girl. So that is for list comprehension and map function. See you in the next section.